Well, good morning. It is August 22nd, day 103 for me on the trail. Left Waynesboro. One of the caretakers from Stanimals dropped me and Speed Queen off at the Rockfish Gap. There's a little parking area there, and back on the trail. It is just a beautiful day so far. It's going to be cool and sunny all day long. I can't believe it's August, and I mean, it's probably around 50 degrees or just above 50 degrees right now. Just amazing weather for the next couple days, I think. The plan for today is about 20.8 miles. That's going to take me to I think it's called the Maupin Field Shelter. And some ups and downs. Nothing, I don't think there's any huge climb today. We can get a big climb tomorrow, maybe the next day. I don't remember exactly when the big climb is for this next stretch. And the goal for the next few days is to get to Glasgow, Virginia. And go from there. All right. As always, if I see anything interesting, I will grab a picture or some video. But for now, here's what the trail looks like. Now the trail comes across this very small old cemetery. So I assume that this is a marker. There's no inscriptions on most of these stones that I've seen. There is one over here that has an inscription. It's tough to read. I can't make out. It looks like an M, maybe an X, an O, but we can clearly see that this says low. Alright, so this is I assume this is the, in the Low family. There's a couple other small markers. None with inscriptions. So, that's something interesting. In the middle of a climb right now and hit a switchback with a view. Not sure what I'm looking at, but it's not too bad. There's a mountain there and you can see down into the valley. Alright, I'm at the top of Humpback Mountain. And we've got this nice rocky ledge here. Get a good view. Down into the valley even. I'll zoom in here. On another ledge here along the trail. Looks like we've got a ski resort here. Don't know which one it is. Those definitely look like ski runs. Man, there are some fancy looking hotels or something along there. Another nice view into, I think this is the Waynesboro Valley. And I'm on a bit of a lookout here. Three Bridges Mountain. You can see some houses up on this mountain. Alright, so I made it to the Maupin field shelter. There's a small creek behind it, that's the water source. And then there's plenty of open space here for tents. So I'm just gonna find a nice flat spot and use that tonight. Should be a good night. No weather concerns tonight, so I'm gonna set up my tent. And there's no bare bunks, but there's a bare pole right here. So there's large hooks up at the top for your bag. How this works is there's a tool here. I don't know how well this shows up, but here's a tool, a long pole with sort of a hook on the end, and you use that to lift up your bag and place it on one of the hooks at the top. And you put the pole back. So I'm gonna get set up and then sit around. It's about 5 o'clock. So did 20 miles in about 10 hours, so keeping that average. Trail was a little tougher today than I was expecting. There were some rocky sections that reminded me just a bit of more like Pennsylvania, and even a little bit of Vermont. Just a little bit more challenging than most of Shenandoah Park was. But tomorrow is going to be a bigger day, a tougher day. So it was good to get my legs ready for that, I guess. All right, so I'll see you in a little bit later to close out the day. All right, it's 7 o'clock, and I'm still the only one here. A couple of people, hikers, came through here, and I'm not sure where they went. I think there's another sort of tenting site up right on the trail, on the Appalachian Trail. I'm down, I don't know, maybe 0.2 miles from the trail, closer to the shelter, and I don't know, there's plenty of spaces here. But I don't know, maybe it's better up there. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, so I'm just sort of guessing I'll be the only one here. All right. So today was a pretty big day, and tomorrow is as well. Tomorrow I've got another 20 plus, and a big climb. Tomorrow is the Priest, which is going to be, I think it's about 3,000 foot change in elevation, and I've got to climb that tomorrow. So it's going to be a challenge, but I've done that before. So it's just a matter of putting one foot in front of the other and don't stop. But still feeling good. Legs are doing okay. Feet are doing okay. And it's chilly out. It's going to get down to 50 tonight, I think. So I might gonna have to definitely use my quilt and to be comfortable. I want to give a shout out to the Blazing Aces Patrol at Troop 787. So that's the troop that I volunteer with when I'm in town. And they went on their own adventure over the summer. That their patrol went to Northern Tier and canoed the Boundary Waters. That's something that's on my bucket list. I hope I get to do that one of these days, one of these years. It sounds like a lot of fun. I enjoy canoeing, and I hope I can get up there one of these days to do that. But the patrol went up there along with some leaders, and from what I understand, they had a great time. So as much fun as I've been having here on the trail, for the most part fun. When I saw their pictures come through, gosh, I guess it's been a couple weeks now, from their trip, I was a bit jealous. And so congratulations, Scouts, on doing well up there. And I hope you brought home a lifetime of memories. All right. As always, if you stuck through to the end, you know I appreciate it. I'll see you again tomorrow on the trail.